Herkese merhaba. Ben de NZ Gamer TV'den Deniz. Yeni oyunumuzun ikinci bölümündeyiz. Noir serisinin ikinci bölümündeyiz. En son bu kuyumcu ayakkabıcı muhabbetinde işte davaya çözüm bulduk ya, bizi dedektifliğe yükselttiler. Trafik dedektifliği bilmem ne diye bir adamın yanındayız artık. Neye bakıyorsa anlamadım. Kazalar mı ne bakıyor, daha ilerlemedim, bilmiyorum. Bir ilerleyelim bakalım ne olacak, ne bitecek. Aynen, trafik masası. Bunu bitirdik. Buradayız. Bakalım ne bitiyor. Ne oluyor? Cem, sen bize tanıtmıştın her yeri. Bir daha mı tanıtacağım?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner.
Bir saniye. Şuradan. Şunu buraya getireceğim. Seni şuraya getireceğim. Tamamdır herhalde.
Von Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who
Oğlum,
broke the jewelry store murder.
alkışlamayacaksanız alkışlamayın lan, dalga geçermiş gibi alkışlıyorsunuz.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with...
Hadi gidelim, işimizi görelim dostum. Bunlara dedektiflik nasıl yapılıyormuş gösterelim.
They really pushed you through
I heard
quick,
he's
didn't
an
they?
honest cop.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Aferin. Böyle laf sokağa. Biz iyilik istemedik dostum. Hayırdır? Altın kulp unutmuşum. Dostum, ilerler
You know
misin?
this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Bir dakika. Şimdi müzik çalıyor. Aslında onun için girdim de. Araçtan inince açacağım yine. Şu telif hakkı falan muhabbeti varmıştı. Ay. Kötü oldu bu. Kötü oldu, hop hop. Bu ne kadar uzaktaymış hop.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Bu yan görev mi? Gel.
Take it
Nerede?
easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Sen geride dur. O ortan silah güzelmiş. Tabii ki yakalayacağım ama ağzına tıkacağım.
Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Ya nalet gelsin. Kaçtı kaçacak. Hadi. Çekil.
Leave him be.
Bir daha bir daha bir daha.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Çok pis vurdum arabayı.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Tamam sen geride dur. Bu iş bizde. O bende, o bende, o bende. Hemen yakalayacağım seni. Gel buraya, gel gel gel gel. Gel gel gel gel gel. Camımızı iner misin? Seni yakaladım oğlum, seni yakaladım. Bu sefer benden kaçış yok. Gördüm seni.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Oğlum sen hayırdır? Sen topuklarına sıkayım mı? Sıkıyor muyum acaba adama ya? Silahımı çıkarttırıyorlar bana, sıkıyorum sıkmıyorum.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
Lanet herif. Yan görevmiş ya. Neyse. Görevimiz insanlara yardım etmek. Dostum, araba biner misin? Benden kıdemlisin, sana saygım var. Hemen şu göreve gidelim. Nitro yok mu lan?
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Sen iyi birisin. Başta itici gelmiştin ama soruşturma müziği bir olay haline. Bir saniye, evet, müziği açacaktık. Ses.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Canım, bir seninle konuşabilir miyiz?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Olay yerinde bulma sebebin nedir hacı senin?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Teşekkürler canım.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Canım sen ne buldun?
Always the same two of you find. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess? Big lump of shit. 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Bu adam burada ne işi vardı? Adamın o zamanki kimliğine baksanıza ya. Parmak izi var.
Happier times, I guess.
Kadın adama göre çok güzel. Adama göre. Tamam canım, bunu indir, gözlüğe bakalım. Oo, orada bir yazı gördüm. Yakınlaş. Daha yakın olmuyor mu?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Evet. Canım bırakabilirsin onu. Daha işimiz kalmadı. Hadi kalk ayağa. Bu nasıl bir vahşettir ya. Adamı testereyle kesmişler resmen. Çok kan kaybetmeye benziyor, nedir? İçerisi full kırmızı olmuş. Acı. Ben şu adli tıptaki abi, sen paso yerde bir şeyler buluyorsun. Bana yardımcı oluyorsun. Teşekkürler. Sigarası.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Tabii ki bu.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Çok ucuz almış ama. 3.20 dolar. Ucuz. Gerçekten. Dostum, bunları not defterimize kaydediyorsun değil mi? Hiç yazdığını görmüyorum ama otomatik yazılıyordur. Sana bakayım. Sende bir şey var mı? Hiçbir şey anlatmıyor. Teşekkürler. Başka bir şey yok. Tamamdır. Hacı, biz artık gitsek iyi olacak. Ben defterimi çıkartayım. Bir saniye. Bir saniye. Canım çık. Nerede o adam? Gir, ben bakar mısın? Bir sorum olacaktı. Sana bu soruyu sormam lazım.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Hayır kardeş.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Sen var ya Allah. Para alıyorsun. Ölünün bile peşine düşüyorsunuz ha. Benim ortak nerede? Kardeş. Defterimizi çıkartalım. Bu adamı hallettik. Bu adam. Adam piyasada da değil. Bence bu adamı bayan eşidir. Sen kimdin? Kesimhane alım fişindeki adam. Tamam dur. Şimdi mekanlar. Dur. Sezgi yok. Mekanlar. Nakliye deposu. Tam nakliye deposundayım. Evine gideceğim. Eşiyle görüşeceğim. Kardeş artık gidebilir miyiz? Gelecek misin? Nereye gittin oğlum? Arabaya mı gittin lan? Yoksa arkamda mısın? Gel. Gel hadi gel.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Sürmesen araba ben sürerim. Neyse. Laf edecektim adam ama.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Oğlum arada bıraktınız beni ya. Bir dakika arabadan mı indin sen? Arabadan mı indin sen? Sen bir dakika. Ne oldu? Ne oldu lan? He? Ne oldu? Ne oldu lan? Oğlum ne yapıyorsunuz lan? GTA mı oğlum bu? Az kalsın ölüyordum lan. Silahımı çıkartabiliyor muyum? Orta araba kurulmasını istiyorsan arabanın yakınındayken tuşuna basılı tut. Canım sen arabayı sür.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Aynen konuşunca ben yazıları okuyamıyorum bu sefer. Hem arabayı sür yazıları okuyacağım.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
He's on a rail crossing.
oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Bu davayı da çözeceğiz. Yükseleceğiz. Trafikten de çıkacağız. Altın kuplu kapı. Bu kapılar açılıyor. Diğer kapılar açılmıyor.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Oğlum yani bir kere siz yapın. Bak orada oturuyor. Dur içeri girme. Ne yapıyor? Biz gelince hemen kendi değiştirmesin. Buradan biraz izleyek. Bir şeyler okuyor ama.
Just a minute.
Aferin. Gel gel. Merhaba güzel bayan.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Hiç öyle telaşlı bir halde değilsin abla yani. Çok mu karşılaşıyorsun bizim gibi tiplerle? Hı? Sana... Vay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Hadi. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Hmm.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Benim ortak da inşallah çalışıyordur. Böyle boş durmuyordur.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Anladım canım. Biz böyle her şeyi araştırıyoruz. Yalnız çok fazla bilgi olmasın, kafalar karıştırmayalım. Adresi aramak için bir telefon bul. Tabii ki ama ayakkabıda sanki bir şey var. Dur. Hayır dostum. Ayakkabıya bakacağım ben. Duvardaki resimler. Aynen. Bununla birlikte. Evet. Bu adam kesinlikle bu barın sahibi. Ben öyle tahmin ediyorum, attım da. Pislik karı. Ne böyle o kapılar açılıyor.
Junk. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Tamam kardeş, kızma. Ancak şurada bir şey gördüm sanki. Çat. Çöpe bakacağım. Her zaman çöpe bakılır acı. Ama bir şey çıkmıyor. Biz buradan geldik, dur. Buradan mı geldik? Yok. Gelmedik ama ben telefon arıyordum.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside. I found a pipe with the word Instaheat on it at the crime scene. Wonder if someone in this house bought the unit knowing how they'd use the parts.
Dışarı bakmanın zamanı geldi dedim dostum. Dışarı bakalım, ondan sonra gelelim tekrar içeri bakalım. Buraları iyi araştırmamız lazım. Gözümüzden bir şey kaçmaması lazım. Götümüzden diyecektim. Dostum, iyi araştır. Kapı açılmıyor.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Ah, bu işle mi uğraşıyoruz oğlum? Tamam, sen bana diyorsun ki öyle takılıyor, ona göre tamam diyeyim.
That can't be right. No, that won't work. That looks wrong.
Dur yapacağız, dur. Hoşuma gitti. Dur yapacağız oğlum.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Buldum. Bırak onu. Dur şunu al. Şunu. Ha. Şunu al, indir aşağıya. Dostum şunu. Şunu da al. Şunu da al. Evet. Ama bizden bir şey kaçmaz. Dostum onlara ben baktım herhalde, yani galiba. Şu tarafa da bakayım. Dur şurada bir şey var. Bakamıyorum. Çıkmana gerek yok oğlum, yok. İçeri gireceğim birazdan. Neyse tamam, içeri giriyorum dostum, içeri. Niye çıktın ki? Dur. Köpek mi lan o? Ha. Telefon nerede? Ablacığım telefon. Bu kapı açılmıyor mu? Yok, gerek yok, telefon istiyorum ben.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Tamam, seninle konuşacağım ancak ben telefonu bulup bir arahın burada.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Teşekkürler canım. Ama önce sen kendini iyi hissettiğine göre sana konuşalım. Evet. Kibrit kutusunu çok gördüm, onu soracağım.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Sana güvenmiyorum.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Sordum soruda pek şey yok.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan kimdir oğlum?
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Şüphelisin dostum.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart.
Kimin seçimiydi?
It wasn't my choice.
Adama yanaşmıyorsun. Adam da başarına gidecek. Tüh.
Are you trying to find my husband?
Sende sıkıntı var canım. Ben sana söyleyeyim. Sende sıkıntı var.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did. How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
Ama bacım sen hiç ağlamıyorsun, hiç şey yapmıyorsun. Beni şüphede bırakıyorsun. Neyse buna da.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Doğru mu söylüyor acaba?
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
6'da 4.
Please do, detective.
Canım gel. Gel. Nereye gideceğiz? Şöyle bir arabamızın yanına gidelim de defterimize bakalım. Şimdi bara gideceğim. Gözlüğe gideceğim. Önce insanlar. Şimdi bununla bak. Şu adam kaldı. Şu adam kayıp Adrian Black'in dostu ve iş arkadaşı. Dur. Dur canım. Canım sen arabayı kullanacaksın. Hiç öyle yan koltuğa geçme. Mekanlar. Nakliye deposuna gittim. Evine gittim. Bara gideceğim.
He's good looking for police.
Can you drive to this one?
Beni bekle lan.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Konuşmalar sürdükçe araba sürüyor. Konuşma bitince hemen bölgeye atıyor. İyi, güzel.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Akıllı ol, tokatlarım oğlum seni.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Pislik.
Looking for someone?
İçeri geldiğim gibi mi dostum? Hayırdır? Belki içmeye geldik. İçemez miyiz lan? Takım elbise vardı, içemiyor muyuz?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Ortağımıza güvendik, hele bak şuna ya. Ne var oğlum? Kime kaçıyor işareti yapıyorsun?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Yalan söylüyor lan.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Nasıl kanıtlarız?
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Hadi lan. Yok daha neler. İnanmıyorum lan sana.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Vay şişko.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
İstediğimiz cevabı almadık. Demek ki soruyu tam soramamışız. Canlı bir domuz için fiş. Daha yeni
So
sordum.
Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
Domuzun.
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
Domuzun kanıydı.
So tell us what really happened.
I drove with him out there. What kind of moral support? We parked the car, and Adrian left the glasses in the pipe. I took the trolley back here, and Adrian took off.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD
Dörtte bir
taking an
yaptık
interest
hele
in
bak ya.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
İnanmamıştım bir kadınla kaçtığını zaten. Evdeki zaten çok ona göre güzel. Telefona koşuyorsun ha sen var ya. Arabaya.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Bizi fark etmemeli. Aynen. Yapacak bir şey yok. Tekrar. Şu bir kere de bu oyunları bir kere de yapsaydım ya.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Canım arabayı sen sürsen. Yani ben yapamıyorum biliyorsun. Şu alan tekrar oynatılması kötü olmuş ya. Bir şeyle geçseydim keşke.
Sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Tamam. Çok sakin sürmem lazım.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Bir daha fark etmesin, bir daha fark etmesin. Hı. Çok yavaş gidiyor ya. LPD oğlum. Durun lan. Abi çok sürüyorsunuz arabaya. Bu adam nereye gidiyor acaba? Acaba yakalayacak mıyız? Ne dedi? Görmedim, analet gelsin. Hop, yavaş yavaş. Sağa dönecek.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close. Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Canım öyle bir yürüdün, ben de diyorum belki gidiyoruz ha, bak böyle şeyler yapma, tamam mı? Şimdi her zamanki gibi posta kutusundan bakacağız. Bu da 2'de oturuyor. Herkes 2'de oturuyor. Daire 2 tabii ki.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Bir dakika ya, bence yanlış geldim dostum, yanlış geldik. Zaten altın kuplu kapı da yok burada. İşte gördüm.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Hay gerizekalı, sen niye kaçıyorsun?
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Oğlum mal mısın? Neye kaçıyorsun?
Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian.
İki gözüm sunacı, yakaladın şunu.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Mal. Vallahi mal. Harbiden bir kadın için mi yapmış lan?
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler canım. Hemen yeni görevi ver. Gidelim o davayı da çözelim. Adaleti getireceğiz, bu şehre adaleti. Gerçi bu son görevde adalet falan yoktu. Aha, bir dakika. Bunların parası da alınıyor bizden. Biraz sert bir sorgulama yapsaymışım, adamı satacakmış. Yani sert olamıyorum ya, yapımda yok. Yeni davaya geçtik.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Sorusu olan teşekkürler hadi.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Bu arabaya mı bineceğiz lan? Tabii ki hayır. Kendi aracımız var bizim.
You know the way. You can drive.
Did you hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Merak etme sen, biz üstesine geliriz. Son of the Beach dedi. Oç dedi adama. Orada da dedi ki biraz tuhaf bir adam.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Arjantin konsolosluğuna aitmiş.
Imagine if there was some kind of a machine that could do all the comparisons.
Gerçi bayrakta da var oğlum. Mal mıydık biz şey yaptık.
Empty.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Değişik. Dostum ben herhalde bunlar başka bir araca geçmişler.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Bırak kardeş, tamam. Başka kanıt.
Seems irrelevant. Not sure this means much. Incidental.
Cam davayla alakası var yok, yani buna ben karar veririm. Kendi kendine şey yapıyorum. Burada bir şey dokunamıyorum, neyse. Şimdi gidelim. Şu kirvemi sorguya çekelim. Selam canım.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Gitmedin mi? Canım. Sanki gitmişsin ya. Ben sana güvenmediğim için. Aynen.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be
Bağıjdakini sen
accusing me of
aldın değil mi?
nothing.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Başka bir şey kaldı mı diye etrafa bakıyorum.
Need a game well, Phelps.
Canım bir dakika. Ben bu kadına konuşmam lazım.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Sen bir şey bilmiyor musun canım? Tamam, sen bir şey bilmiyorsun. Dostum gidelim, bir şey bilmiyormuş. Telefonu al harbiden. Haritada gözüküyor.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Matson. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow
Check
up on
the
the
car
owner.
and the
Get a
surrounds.
statement from
This
Jacobs,
is a crime
and I'll read
scene.
your
We don't
report
want
back at the
anything
station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Tamam, bununla konuştuk. 65 yaşında. Otomotive mi gitsek önce, karakola mı gitsek? Otomotiv mi, karakol mu? Tabii ki o. Canım, arabayı sen süreceğim, bak asabımı bozuyorsun.
You can drive.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Seni takip ederim dostum, tamam.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
En yukarı o zaman sende. Bizim arkadaşta düzen sıkıntısı mı var?
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel Delgado. Ha işte Meksika, işte bu.
Circumstantial.
Plaka.
Not much help.
Bir dakika. Adam işte burada. Hacı adam burada lan. Kardeş.
Nothing significant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Canım hele bir oradan çık da seninle konuşak ya.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Yalan söylüyorsun oğlum bak.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
Akıllı ol oğlum.
Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Valdezler ilişkisi peki?
But this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
About enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Dostum bu dava uzun sürecek gibime geliyor. Burada sonlandırsam baştan mı başlar acaba? Yani burada bitirsem bakayım. Yalnız kaydetseydim. Bak güzel. Burada konuşuyorlar, adamlar konuşmasını buradan kaçırırsam okuyabiliyorum. İstatistikler, ayarlar, yeniden başlat, yok gerek yok. Kaydet var mı? Kaydet yok. Bir dakika ya, ben nasıl kaydedeceğim o zaman? Hadi çabuk sür.
You're behind the wheel. Do we know where we're going? You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Trafiğe yakalandık.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown. What the hell is this guy doing?
Evet. Direkt altın kapı, altın
Where
kutu
do
kapı.
you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Bilmem can, buldum. Doğru diyorsun, 3 numara. Bak hatırlattı ha, vallahi adam zeki. Burası. Hamile mi lan?
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Otur, akıllı ol.
So how far along are
Arjantin. Dur.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time. Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Hasn't given me anything to go on. This isn't what we're looking for. I don't think so.
Son bir yer kaldı bakmadım.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Altın kulp.
Diplomatic license plates.
Evet. PR706'yı bulduk.
Optimistic, Cole.
Şunun arkasına bakacağım. Gerek yok, tamam. Şimdi dostum, yerdeki şeye bakabiliyor muyum?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Ne bileyim oğlum, belki yazımızı yazıyordur lan.
Don't think this is any use to us. Maybe. No.
Tekerlekleri bulduk.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
İçeri girme dostum, içeri girme. Şimdi kadını sorguya çekebiliriz.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Bağırma lan.
Why
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Onurlu mu?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Konuş lan.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in a shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars? You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna.
4'te 1 yaptık
You
ya.
had your chance
Allah
to
belanı.
cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Dostum, ben burada sizi bekleteceğim. Tamam mı? Oyunu burada sonlandıracağım. Dışarı çıkalım, güzel bir yerde sonlandırayım şu oyunu. Şu kapıya da bir vurayım.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Oyunu burada sonlandıracağım bu davaya. Bir dahaki bölümde devam edeceğiz. Çok uzayacakmış gibime geliyor. Videoyu da çok fazla uzun tutmak istemiyorum. Yani şöyle bir göstersem, çok iyi bir manzara değil ama idare eder. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Videolarımı beğenmeyi, abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Arkadaşlarınıza da tavsiye edebilirsiniz. Acemi olabilirim, acemi bir oyuncu olabilirim. Tabii ki her şey zamanla olacak. Bilgisayarım çok iyi değil. Grafikler sizlere çok iyi gösteremeyebilirim. Oyunları kaydederken kullandığım video programı çok iyi kaydetmeyebilir. Hani elimden geldiğince elimde olan imkanlarla bu videoları çekmeye çalışıyorum. Ya tabii gönül isterdi ki bizim de elimizde bir GTX 1080 olsun. İşte canavar gibi bir işlemci olsun. RAM'imiz olsun en az 16 GB. Ama işte elimizdekilerle idare ediyoruz. Neyse, beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Hoşça kalın.